Welcome to Rebounding from COVID, exploring optimization to reduce costs. I'm Jeff Theerman, BC's Utility Performance Leader. Utilities all over are looking to save money in response to COVID-19. We're here to talk about an approach that improves your process control. I'm joined today by Simon Watson, BC's O&M Leader, and Jacob Young, our Digital Water Leader. At BC, we think of optimization as a formula that combines deep subject matter expertise with digital technology to create success. As the formula shows, making sure that the organization will adopt the new approach is critical, whether it involves a new work practice or changes in operational processes. Simon, in terms of treatment process changes, what do you see as the greatest barrier to achieving success?
Well, Jeff, O&M organizations are asked to optimize and reduce costs, especially as a result of COVID. O&M gets caught between the desire to save money and the requirements to achieve compliance. Dynamic dosing is one way of doing this, and it's nothing new to the utilities. So why is it such a challenge to adopt? I believe the challenge comes from not having trust and confidence in technology managing the dosing. Dynamic dosing, like I said, is nothing new, and there is a safety factor built in to ensure that compliance is met, but it often doesn't stick. A lot of utilities still like to put it in the set it and forget it mode for the worst case scenario, especially when you have remote operations such as during COVID. This results in missed opportunity to save energy and chemical costs, which is what utility boards are asking operation to do. So why do they usually do the set and forget mode for worst case? The set and forget comes from wanting to make sure they're not going to violate a permit, close beaches, or impact the environment. And this has come from past experience with old sensors and technologies where they haven't had the trust and confidence. So how do we get them past this and achieve the savings while meeting permit compliance? Jake is going to talk to us and provide us a couple of examples from Central Valley in Utah to show us how confidence and trust can be gained by using existing and new technology. Jacob?
Thanks, Simon. Central Valley Water Reclamation Facility is the largest wastewater treatment plant in the state of Utah, treating 50 to 60 million gallons of wastewater per day and serving about 500,000 people. The plant is currently upgrading to a biological nutrient removal process, and Central Valley leadership wanted to make sure that the plant was not only state-of-the-art in process technology, but also in the digital technologies used to run the plant. One of those digital technologies they selected is an advanced analytics platform called Seek. We use Seek to identify optimization opportunities in their UV disinfection system. We started by looking at the key parameters influencing UV dosing decisions, such as E. coli readings and total suspended solids, or TSS. Then we started looking at other parameters to draw correlations that could indicate optimization opportunities. In doing so, we identified a direct correlation between temperature and effluent E. coli and TSS. And drilling into that correlation helped us identify that they were setting a UV dose rate based on peak E. coli readings and keeping that setting constant throughout the year. Though they were flow pacing the dose, they were setting a fixed UV transmittance based on their worst water quality, with UV dose being a function of flow rate, UV intensity, UV transmittance, and a host of other parameters. The advanced analytics platform gave us visibility into the data that revealed an opportunity to add UV transmittance and UV intensity sensors and reduce their UV power consumption by dynamically dosing to the seasonal fluctuations in water quality. These are sensors that were not widely proven in the industry at the time the facility was designed, but are now. And this is a common issue for many plants across the country when it comes to sensor technologies in general. Central Valley calculated that with the modest cost of the sensors, programming changes, and some other minor equipment changes to accommodate the new dosing strategy, the expected savings from the modifications would be up to $185,000 a year. So what about the issue of trusting your compliance record to the accuracy of a new sensor? The analytics can also be used to validate sensor calibrations and data reliability. We set another analytic for Central Valley's sludge thickening process that every time a cleaning or calibration of the sludge density sensor is entered into their digital operator log, the change in standard deviation and mean reading are automatically calculated to inform operators if the data exceeds the allowable thresholds. Jeff, I'll turn it back over to you for summary.
Thanks, Jacob. As you've seen, this optimization formula creates the opportunity to save money through sound knowledge and technology while focusing on operator acceptance. It is based on rapidly implemented Internet of Things technology that doesn't require the facility to wait for the next large capital project. Finally, you can be confident of a solution that's backed by analytics and subject matter expertise. If you'd like to hear more, please send us a note at the email shown below. And thank you for your time.